Alright, welcome back to Just Drive It. As you can tell, trailer's back on the truck. We're gonna go get another vehicle. This one is already on its way out before it's even in, but we'll see how it goes. Come along with us. Okay, here's what we're working on. We're here to pick this sucker up. It does run and drive. It has been sitting here for a little while. Brought my battery with me. Not too bad for a $1,000 Hooptie. We got a 5.9 Magnum. No rust on it, other than surface rust. But as far as like what the Northerners would say would be rust, no, that's actually solid. Now it does have a lift kit on it and all that, but I have heard this thing run. I guess the thing I should point out, it runs and drives, it moves. Let me see where I can see it. Somewhere around here, I think it's still in the back, is the drive shaft piece. So that's the only thing, that's the front piece for the drive shaft. There are the other parts of it, which are over here and over there, but we'll get back to that at a later date. These are notorious for having bad dashes, hence the wood on the dash, but that's not my problem right now. What we will be doing is we're going back underneath here and we're going to drop the transmission pan, which is right there. Once the transmission pan's dropped, we're putting a brand new filter, brand new what do you call it, a gasket on there, and then we'll put it back together. And since it doesn't have any oil in it right now, that's what's going to help us. Now the next step after that, fluid, run it through its paces to make sure we got plenty of fluid in there. Then we're going to load it on the trailer. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we did have oil in here, which is still good. I am not the oil, but the fact that there was oil in there. We are going to go ahead and change the filter, seeing as how it needed a new gasket anyways. I figured both of them at the same time. I normally wouldn't change the filter right off the bat, but in this case I am. I've seen instances where friends have had changing a filter out actually cause more troubles, because when you changed out the oil that had friction material in it, the thing stops shifting. However, this thing has lost all of its oil before, so it still runs, it still shifts. We just need to put stuff back in it. Alright, that's the filter that's coming out of it. Not a nice looking filter by any stretch of the imagination. This is the new filter. Old filter, new filter. Transmission looks clean though. We'll see. Alright, we're all back it together. Took a couple minutes. We'll see how it goes from here. So, it's running. It does have an exhaust leak. Back up in there. Before we started, since it claims that you have to put 4 quarts in for a filter change, we put 4 quarts in right off the get-go. We were on the OK area. I've gone through and run it through the gears. It does go into gear. You'll actually hear it. I don't know if you will through the video. That's reverse. Neutral again. See the dip in the RPMs? RPMs back up. Dip in the RPM, so it's going into gear. So putting it back in neutral. Charging's going good. We do need fuel, but hopefully we got enough to get it off on the trailer. All right, we were way the heck the other side of there. We just came through, moved under its own power. Has been titled since, registered since 16, but it's a good truck. Chow 707. Here we go. slipping on the rails both sides. But that's fine.
It's kind of good thing they're kind of deflated, so they're just
languished. There we go.
barely squeezing in.
All right, here we go. You saw it going on. We got it all tied down, ready to go. Now for the drive home. Straps in the back. Wheel chocks. Wheel chock up here. Strap over here. So all set, all ready to go. Just drive it. Well, here we are. Another day. We got home probably about 9 o'clock last night. Truck's here. I did find one more small leak, and I also added another quart of oil. And lo and behold, it worked. So I guess I'll walk over here and show y'all what the deal is. So you can see just a little bit of transmission fluid right there. That's actually off the pump seal. So I don't know, but I added another quart because it was still a little low after running it through its paces. And well, that seemed to have done it. It actually is shifting like it's supposed to. I still would like to drive it, make sure that it's not something really bad. Thing's still gonna have to come out. I mean, that seal needs to be fixed by the torque converter regardless. So we'll see how the plan ends up on it. I'll get my brother to drive it around a little bit, check it out, see if it's worth the trouble. But it's sitting right next to our tow vehicle. We still got a few things to do. Not a bad looking truck. A lot better shape than if it was up, say, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois. But you can get them cheap. They're still out there. So if you like this, please subscribe, like, Rumble if you're on Rumble. Give the guys at the No Name Nationals, the No Name 500, if you do hashtag No Name 500 in your search engine. Those guys need some help to qualify for getting their 500 subs for the No Name Nationals this year. Give them a look, give them a shout out. You got a bunch of good guys there. Just drive it.